Today's workout is a full body advanced reformer flow using a magic circle in the box. Load up your reformers with 2 red springs and let's get moving. Lie onto your backs, 2 red springs on, head rest down. Grab your magic circle, place it into your hands. Take your heels onto the foot bar, feet are parallel. Extend your right leg over the foot bar, point the toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, push the carriage out with that left leg as you lift the right leg up high. Come back in, lower it down. Start to squeeze into the circle as you push out. And then release it back to center with control. Getting that chest and that lat activation. Feeling a deep hamstring stretch as you push out. And make sure that you're not rolling out on the outside edge of that left foot. Exhale, push it out and squeeze. Inhale, pull back in and lower it down. We're here for 3. Last 2. One more time, push it out, hold that leg up high, reach the magic circle up and rotate, pulse over to that right side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down, arms up, head down, knees bend. Right foot on the foot bar, the heel is on, the left leg extends up and over. Exhale, push the carriage out, lift the left leg up, reach those arms straight up, squeezing the circle. Inhale, pull back in and lower the leg down. Exhale, reach and squeeze. Inhale, lower back down. Getting that arm, lat, and chest activation as we work a deep hamstring stretch on that left side. Focus on your breath. Focus on maintaining a neutral pelvis the whole time that we move. Exhale, reach. Inhale, resist. All the way up and down. 2 more. Good work. One more time. Lift that leg up high. Curl up, reach beyond that left leg. Pulse 10. 9. Squeeze the obliques. Squeeze that circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Take your heels wide to an external rotation. Take your magic circle, place it in between the knees. Press your hands. Take the magic circle, place it in between the legs right above the knee. Press your hands firmly into the mat. Activate your arms. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, squeeze into that circle. Tuck your pelvis. Curl your hips all the way up toward the ceiling. Release slightly, push the carriage out. Squeeze and pull the carriage back in and roll back down 1 vertebrae at a time, releasing the circle at the bottom. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, tuck. Lift your hips up. Release, push out. Squeeze, pull in, and roll it back down with control. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, squeeze, tuck, and lift. Release, push out. Squeeze, pull in, and fluidly roll it down through that spinal stretch. We have 3 more. Squeeze and tuck and lift. Push it out. Squeeze, pull it in, and roll it down with control. Exhale, tuck the tail. Lift the hips up. Release, push out. Squeeze, pull in, and stay even across your hips as you roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the bottom, release the circle. Exhale, squeeze the circle. Tuck the tail. Curl the hips all the way up. Release it, push out. Squeeze it, pull in, little pulses with those hips up and down. As you lift, squeeze that circle. As you lower, slightly release that glute activation. Make sure that the ribs are soft. We're in a deep posterior tilt with the pelvis. So our tailbone is pointing up toward the ceiling. Exhale, inhale, breathing just for 3, 2, And 1, roll the spine down slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Release that circle. Take that circle, place it in between the ankles, right above the ankle bone. Grab the straps behind you, 4 fingers in, thumb is out. Reach your arms straight up above the shoulders with tension into the straps. Take a deep inhale through your nose to prepare, and on the exhale, curl up into flexion, extend your arms and legs out, squeeze into that circle, squeeze into your core. Inhale, lower back down slow. Exhale, you lift from the chest. Lift from that deep core activation. That way it doesn't go into your neck or your back. Hold it at the top, squeeze a little deeper, curl up a little bit higher, and then lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, curl up, extend everything out. Hold it, squeeze deep into that circle. Inhale, lower back down. We have 3 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last 2, you go up and down. 1 more time, lift up, stay up, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down, arms up, head down, knees bend. Inhale. Exhale, curl up, extend the arms and legs out. Hold it. Lift the legs and lower the legs. Exhale all the way up. Inhale all the way down. As low as you can get those legs without losing that low back connection. Keep squeezing into the circle the whole time, activating our inner thighs and our pelvic floor as we work every muscle throughout the abdominal wall at the same time. We're here for 3, 2, exhale. 1 more time. And lower back down, arms up, head down, knees bend. Awesome work. Take that circle, place it into your hands for a moment, and then take those straps onto your feet. Placing those straps right below the balls of the feet. Take the circle, place it in between the ankles again, right above the ankle bone. Squeeze tight into that circle and lower the legs down. And then flex the ankles, lift the legs back up. You want to keep constant pressure into that circle the whole time. That way we stay in that deep inner thigh, pelvic floor, and lower abdominal activation. If it's too much at any point, don't squeeze as tight. And you don't want to squeeze so tight that you lose the circle. Exhale, lower the legs down. Inhale, anchor your tailbone heavy into the mat, feeling that oppositional stretch as you stamp your feet up toward the ceiling. Spine long, core tight, your ribs are soft. And you want to reach your fingertips long away from the center of the body. That way we keep the tension out of the shoulders and neck. Just for 3, exhale. Last 2, good work. 1 more time, lower the legs down halfway, bend it in. Inhale, exhale, press. As you bend, the straps move above the knees. As you extend, you're squeezing a little deeper into that circle. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Pushing that energy through the heels at a diagonal from the hips directly over that foot bar. Bend, extend, breathe into it. Keep your neck long. Your gaze is straight up, and we're maintaining a slight space between the chin and chest the whole time. Just for 3. Exhale, 2. 1 more time, push it out. Feet over the face, hinge at your hips. Use your core strength, lift the hips all the way up. Bend the knees down, squeeze into that circle. Articulate down 1 vertebrae at a time. Tail touches and the legs extend. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, feet over the face. Use your core, lift the hips all the way up. Bend the knees, squeeze into the circle. Articulate down. with control. Inhale, lengthen the legs out. Exhale, feet over the face. Use your abdominals, lift the hips all the way up. Bend the knees, squeeze the circle. Roll the upper back, the mid back, and the low back all to the mat. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, feet come up. Use your abs, lift the hips all the way up. You can stay here with the palms down or support your lower back with your hands. Bend the knees, push the legs up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push and squeeze. We're here for 8. Good work. 7 more. Stay with it. Do not look to the side. Whatever you do when your hips are lifted, we want to keep the neck long and keep the gaze straight up the whole time so that we do not strain the neck. Just for 3, press. 2, exhale. One more time. Bend the knees. Roll it down as slowly as you can until the tail touches and the legs extend. Awesome work. Bend the knees in. Lose a circle. Extend the legs straight up. Point your toes and start to circle the legs. Starting small because those inner thighs are really feeling it. And then we're gradually lengthening and circling a little bit further each time. Instead of thinking about making your circle super wide, I want you to think about lengthening your femur bones out of the hip joint, softening those ribs, creating that expansive energy all the way out through the toes. Your hips are stable. We're breathing here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle up and out and around and back in. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time. Reverse that circle down and around and back up. Breathing into that fluid control. Lengthening the leg a little bit more with each circle, creating that expansion throughout our fascia and releasing all the way up into those SI joints, into the lower back. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time. Heels together, toes apart in a V. Froggy in. Inhale. Exhale, push the legs out and up. Inhale, bend the knees in. Exhale, lengthen those legs out and up. Keeping your heels super glued together the whole time. Only open your knees about as wide as the shoulders as you bend. And then feel those hip bones narrow as you extend those legs out, never losing your heel connection. Just for 3. Last 2. Nice work. One more time. Bend the knees in. Take the straps off of your feet. Place them down. Hug your knees up toward your chest. Gently rock it out. Side to side, massaging out the lower back. Deep inhales. Deep exhales here. One more big inhale. Exhale, roll on up. Adjust the weight. One blue spring goes on. Grab the circle. Place it into your hands. Sit on your knees with your feet up against the shoulder blocks. Grab the strap on the right side. Hold it in the bigger loop for less tension or the smaller loop for more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, sit up tall, squeeze your butt, reach your arms straight out. Squeeze deep into your core. Inhale, rotate to the right. Exhale, rotate to center. Inhale, booty back onto the heels as you bend the knees to center. Exhale, push it out. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your core. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. Booty on the heels, sit down. Exhale, reach. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. Inhale, sit back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, rotate. Feel the spine elongate up toward the ceiling with each rotation. So imagine your spine is like a corkscrew and you're spiraling with length. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. rotate over, back to center, booty on the heels, sit down. We have 3 more. You go up, rotate, center, and bend. Last 2. Exhale, lift. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. Inhale, bend. 1 more time. Exhale, lift up and lengthen. Squeeze deep into your glutes. Rotate over and back to center. 10. Inhale, over. Exhale, center. 9. Try not to let your hips move at all. So those hip bones stay facing front like headlights on a car. And we're working those stabilizer muscles. We're working our obliques and strengthening the spine all at the same time. 3 more. Good work. Last 2. 1 more time. Booty on the heels. Drop that strap down. Grab the strap in the left side, place it into the hand. Both of the hands hold that circle. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, sit up tall. Squeeze your butt and core. Reach the circle forward. Rotate over to the left. Back to center. Booty on the heels. Circle to the chest. Exhale, sit up and lengthen. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. Booty on the heels, pull that circle to the chest. So the focus is on that deep glute activation as you lift. And then as you reach your arms forward, think about drawing your navel a little deeper into the spine. Exhale, lift. Inhale, rotate in the spine, spiraling with length. You're actually growing a little bit taller each time that we rotate, working the decompression of the spine. So you're creating length and space between the vertebrae as you rotate. You're activating your obliques as you pull it back in. And then you come to center, booty on the heels, sit down. We have 3 more. Up, rotate, center, and down. Last 2. Up, over, center, and down. 1 more time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. Booty on the heels, sit down. Sit back up, reach it forward. Now just rotate over and back for 10. Exhale, over. Inhale, back. 9. We're here for 8. Squeeze. Good work. 7 more. Hip bones stay facing front like headlights on a car. 5. Good work. Last 4. 3. And 2. 1 more time. Booty on the heels. Sit down. Nice work. Drop that strap down. Add a red to join the blue. Turn around. Face back. Your right hand is going to go onto the circle. And you place part of the circle down on the carriage. Your left hand will go onto the shoulder block or beside the shoulder block, whichever you prefer. Take your left foot up against the foot bar with the ball of the foot on. Exhale, push out with the leg, press down on the circle. Inhale, pull it in slow. Exhale, reach, squeeze down. Inhale, pull it in slow. Your right knee is underneath your hip at a 90-degree angle. Stabilize your whole body and squeeze deep into your core center. Each time that you lengthen out, feel your glutes engage in lift. Neck long. Eyes focused out on the back edge of the reformer. Exhale, reach. Inhale, resist. Just for 3. Good work. Last 2. 1 more time. Come in halfway. Pulse out on this carriage. Pulse down on the circle. Exhale. Inhale, breathing just for 3, 2, and 1. All the way out. Come all the way in. Switch. Circle to the left hand. Right hand onto the shoulder block. Right foot back behind you on the foot bar. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, push out. Squeeze that circle. Inhale, pull it back in slow. Exhale, push out and squeeze. Inhale, pull in slow. Feel your glutes engage and lift. Each time that you lengthen that leg out, and make sure to bend in super slow while pressing that heel away. Exhale. Inhale, breathing just for 3. Good work. Last 2. One more time, push it out. Come in halfway. Pulse out on the leg. Pulse down on the circle. Exhale, inhale, breathing just for 3, 2, 1. Push all the way out. Come all the way in. Awesome work. Adjust the weight. 1 red, 1 yellow spring go on. Stand up on the reformer with your right foot forward and the left foot back. The ball of the foot is on the foot bar. You can keep your hands down the whole time on those shoulder blocks if you wish, and then you will not be using the circle. If you are standing up and balancing, do so and hold the circle in both hands. Lunge down low, reach your arms forward, lift back up, squeeze the circle. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, lift and squeeze. We're here for 8. Good work. Stay with it. 7 more. 6. And for 5, down and up. Last 4. 3. Last 2. One more time, hold it down, bend the back knee in, pull the circle in, press the arm and leg out. Inhale. Exhale, breathing. We're here for 8. Press, core tight. Tuck your tail under. Feel that deep stretch in the quad as you bend. Stabilize your front leg. Push evenly across all 4 corners of that right foot. 3, 2, 1. Come in halfway. Reach that circle up. Pulse up and down. 2 to 3 inches up. 2 to 3 inches down. Exhale. Inhale. Breathing just for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. One more big inhale. Exhale, drop the circle down if you are holding it. 2 straight legs, push the carriage out. Bring the carriage and lift the hips up. Exhale, push the carriage out. Option to walk your hands down onto the carriage to get deeper if you wish. Exhale, down, push out, look out. Inhale, lift the hips up, bring the carriage in. Look back at your knee. Exhale, you push it out. Inhale, lift it up. We have 3 more. Last 2. One more time. Hold it here. Breathe. Deep inhales. Deep exhales here. One more big inhale. Exhale, come on up. Switch. Left foot forward. Right foot back onto the foot bar. Ball of the foot goes on. If you're standing up and balancing, do so and grab the circle and then lift up to center. Inhale. Exhale, lunge down low, reach out. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, reach out, get low. Up and down, neck is long. Focus on your breath here. One more time. Push it out, hold it here, bend the back knee in, bring the circle in, push everything out. 10. Inhale, bend, exhale, lengthen. 9. We're here for 8, press. 7, press. 6 more, good work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Come in halfway, circle up, pulse it. 2 to 3 inches up, 2 to 3 inches down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. One more big inhale. Exhale, drop the circle, hands come down. 2 straight legs, lift the hips up, bring the carriage in, push out to splits. Exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale, lower back down. Moving the carriage up and down, working hip flexibility. Three more. Last 2. One more time. Push it out. Hold it here. Just breathe. Deep inhales. Deep exhales here. One more big inhale. Exhale, come back in. And step it off. Whew, nice work. Drop your foot bar down. Add 2 red springs to join the ones that are on. Grab the safety strap, pull it up, and grab your short box, place it on short ways. You place it in front of the shoulder blocks. If you're below 5'7", or if you are above and have long legs, you can place part of it behind the shoulder block. Have a seat on the box. Bring both of the feet through the safety strap. Grab that magic circle, scoot back. Reach the magic circle above the head. Thumbs are in, your fingers are out. Sit up tall, lengthen, draw the sits bones together, and inhale with a flat back, you hinge. Exhale, use your core, come forward. Squeeze into your inner thighs. Only go as far back as you can without coming out of that long spine. The ankle flexion is holding you in place. Your shoulders stay wide and relaxed. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Just for 3. Good work, last 2. One more time. And come on up, sit up tall, lengthen, rotate to the right, hinge back on the right side, reach that circle, lift back up to center, rotate left, hinge back, reach, lift to center, rotate, hinge right, and lift, and inhale back, exhale up. We're here for 4. Last 3, 2, one more time. Come back up. Reach the arms forward, scoop the belly, tilt the tail. Lift back up and lengthen, pull out on the circle. Squeeze and roll back, pull the circle in. Lift up, lengthen, push it out. So you're going into a deep posterior tilt with the tail. Scooping the belly in and up. Then lifting up and lengthening the arms straight out as you come up. Inhale down and squeeze. Exhale, lift and lengthen, pull out. 3. Last 2. One more time. Come up halfway. Reach the arms forward, little pulses. Scoop, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Come all the way up. Drop that circle out, off to the side. Take the right foot out of the strap. Grab the outside edge of the right foot. Take your left hand to the strap beside your box. Rotate your left foot out to a slight diagonal so that our leg is in an external rotation in the hip joint. Extend your right leg up and out. If you can't hold the outside edge of the foot, you can hold the ankle, the thigh, or the calf. And then inhale, you roll back, bring that leg with you. Exhale, you lift. We're gonna ease into our spinal extension. So try to get a little bit lower each time, eventually coming into that full spinal extension. And then just make sure you tuck your chin to protect your neck and your cervical spine when you come up. Inhale, take it down low. Exhale, lift back up. 3 more. Good work. Last 2, don't be discouraged if you can't come all the way down. You'll eventually get it. One more time, all the way down. Hold it here, breathe. Nod your head, tuck your chin, come all the way up. Switch, other side. Right foot turns out to that diagonal. Left hand grabs the outside edge of the left foot, the calf, or the thigh. Right hand goes to the strap beside your box. Lengthen your left leg up and out to a diagonal and inhale down. Exhale, lift. Easing into this hip and spinal stretch, eventually making your way all the way down into that full spinal extension if it feels good for you. Inhale down. Exhale up. Just for 3, 2. One more time. Take it down. Hold it here. Breathe. Nod your head. Come all the way up. Awesome work. Take your boxes off. Place them back. Adjust the weight on the reformer and bring your foot bar up. One red spring goes on. Stand up for elephant stretch. Foot bar comes up to that center notch. Stand up on your reformers, feet out about hip distance. You can take your feet all the way back against the shoulder blocks, or if you're feeling tight, just step them forward a little bit. Widen your shoulders, tuck your chin, look at your belly button or in between the inner thighs. Inhale and prepare. Exhale, push out with the strength of the legs. Inhale, tilt the tail under and pull in with the strength of the core. So our weight is evenly distributed between the hands and the legs, but you are not pushing with your arms at all. You are just pushing with those legs. The thumbs are out so that our wrists are straight. Nod your head. Look at your belly button or in between the inner thighs. So we get that deep stretch behind the neck. Exhale, you push it out. Inhale, pull it in. Just for 3. Good work. Last 2. One more time. And come on in. Step off to the right side of the reformer. Right foot on the floor, left foot against the shoulder block. Bend, stretch back to a deep lunge. Lift all the way up. Inhale, lunge down low. Exhale, lift up with length in the spine. Maybe get a little bit deeper into that stretch each time and keep your tail tucked. So we get a deep psoas stretch on that left side. The more you squeeze your left glute, the deeper that stretch will be. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time, hold it down low and breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. Reach your left arm up, spiral your chest. Hold it, drop that right shoulder. Come back up, both hands on. Straighten your right leg, lift up the toes, push into splits. Come back up, drop the foot, bend the knee down to the forearms, clasp your hands, push it back. Tuck your chin, look down at the floor and just melt into that stretch here. Deep inhales, deep exhales. One more big inhale. Exhale, come on up. Other side. Left foot on the floor, hand on the foot bar, lunge down. Lift up. Keep that tail slightly tucked. Keep your gaze up and out. Feel that deep psoas stretch when you go down and lift to center. Inhale. Exhale, breathing. Pushing evenly across all 4 corners of that left stabilizing foot. And then squeeze into that right glute at the bottom just for 3. Last 2. One more time, hold it down. Spiral that right arm up. Feel that stretch throughout our core, throughout that QL. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Both hands on. Straighten your leg, lift up the toes, push into splits. Come back up, drop the foot, bend the knee down to the forearms, clasp your hands, push it back. Tuck your chin, look down at the floor and just melt into that stretch here. Deep inhales, deep exhales. One more big inhale. Exhale, come on up. Stand up beside the reformer. Let's finish with a final roll down together. Put a little bounce into those knees. Ground through your feet. Deep inhales, reach the arms up, gather energy and lengthen. Exhale, your hands come down. Nod your head. Tuck your chin, micro bend the knees, scoop the belly in and up. Start to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Feel the weight of the head, neck, and shoulders. Decompress and stretch your spine. At the bottom, circle your arms in opposite directions in front of the toes. Reverse those circles. Stop the circle. Start to straighten your legs. Start to tilt that tail. Scoop into the belly and roll up as slowly as you can until those shoulders go down the back and your chin and your head come up last. Wiggle your fingers. Blink open your eyes. Deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let everything go. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for practicing Pilates with me today. If you enjoyed this workout, please let me know in the comments below what was the most challenging exercise for you that we did. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you all. Have a beautiful day.